How rich was Tupac? Well, Tupac was worth more than $100 million, and that was after he became the greatest motherfucking artist to ever walk this earth. You might remember Tupac for using his influence over tens of millions of people to bring equality in our society, not just talk about Xans and Molly. Or the time he brought a level of swag into the rap game which failed to exist before. Born in East Harlem, New York, Tupac Shakur had an extremely tough upbringing. As a child he moved around often, and lived in several homeless shelters. Growing up, Tupac relied heavily on writing poetry in order to get through tough times, which later turned into his passion. At just the age of 12 he enrolled in Harlem's theater group and became cast member in the play Raisin in the Sun. 3 years later, Tupac along with his family moved to Baltimore, where his love for theatrics kicked into high gear. As a sophomore, Tupac was accepted to Baltimore's art school, where he quickly became one of the most popular students on campus, due to his exceptional rapping skills and sense of humor. Before departing to California in 1989, Tupac sparked a close bond with Jada Pinkett and managed to pipe down Jaden Smith's mother, before the world even knew who Fresh Prince was. Following his arrival on the West Coast, Tupac began hustling in order to make ends meet. While studying at Tam High in Mill Valley, Tupac's interest towards rap music increased greatly. He even created his own rap group by the name of Strictly Dope, which was short-lived. At the age of 19, Tupac joined Digital Underground as a backup dancer. He appeared on the record called Same Song, which garnered quite a bit of attention due to his catchy verse. Using the newfound fame to his advantage, Tupac began working on his solo project. In 1991 he dropped his debut album by the name of Tupacalypse Now, which ultimately changed his life. The album sold 500,000 copies around the world, and made Tupac $970,000. The project featured several critically acclaimed tracks including Brenda's Got a Baby, along with I Just Don't Give a Fuck. Only 12 short months later, Tupac got the words Thug Life permanently inked on his skin. In 1993 he released his second studio album called Strictly for My Brothers, which quickly went platinum in the United States, making Tupac $1.5 million in the process. The album also featured 2 gold singles, including the track I Get Around. Unfortunately, 9 months after the release, Tupac was charged with sexual assault. Just a day before the verdict he was shot 5 times at Quad Studios, which ultimately sparked the beef between the West and the East. Astonishingly, Tupac left only 3 hours after the surgery and appeared in court the very next day, where he faced 4 years in prison. While being incarcerated, Tupac dropped his third studio album called Me Against the World, peaking at the #1 spot on the Billboard chart, along with selling 250,000 copies during the first week. The album quickly went double platinum, making Tupac $4.9 million. After serving 9 months at Clinton Correctional Facility, Tupac posted the $1.4 million bail, in exchange for releasing 3 albums under Death Row Records. Once a free man, Tupac's popularity skyrocketed. In 1996 he dropped his 4th studio album, by the name of All Eyes on Me. Within 7 days the double-disc record sold over 500,000 copies, and after 2 months it had gone 5 times platinum, making Tupac $11 million in the process. During the same year, Tupac unknowingly started working on his final studio album, which was completed within 7 days. Unfortunately, 2 months before the release, Tupac Shakur was gunned down in Las Vegas. On September 7, 1996, following Mike Tyson's fight at the MGM Grand, Tupac was notified about a member of the Crips whom was a few yards away. Still pumped up from watching boxing, Tupac attacked the gang member without a fucking care. Following the incident, he left the MGM Grand in a black BMW in order to party at a death row club called 662. At 10:55 p.m. while at a red light, Tupac rolled down his window and a photographer captured one of his very last moments alive. Only 15 minutes later, while stopped at the intersection of Flamingo Road and Coval Lane, a vehicle pulled beside him and let off 14 rounds of gunfire. Tupac was hit 4 times, including twice in the chest. He was taken to the medical center of southern Nevada where he hung on for dear life. Despite surviving multiple surgeries along with the removal of a failed right lung, Tupac was making quite a recovery. But on September 13, 1996, Tupac Shakur faced respiratory failure, cardiac arrest and internal bleeding. 2 months later, his 5th studio album dropped by the name of the Don Killuminati, The 7-Day Theory, which sold north of 600,000 copies during the first week, and has gone 4 times platinum, making Tupac $8 million. Even till this day Tupac earns a fuck ton of cash from hit singles. He made $500,000 from Keep Your Head Up, $600,000 from How Do You Want It, and $1.2 million from California Love, which sold more than 2 million copies around the world. Not to mention Tupac worked harder than anybody else. That is why even after his passing, he made sure his mother was financially sound. Following the death of Tupac, 5 studio albums were released, out of which 3 went triple platinum. Just a fun fact. Tupac and I have been friends for years. We watched the Mike Tyson fight together, because your boy Alfred's birthday was 15 days away. Not many people are aware of this, but I was in the back seat with Tupac, and your boy Alfred never left his side. In conclusion, Tupac is making more money, fucking more bitches, and giving less fucks than you and I combined. Don't forget to subscribe for more because Tupac said so. Thanks for watching your boy Alfred, and please don't forget to subscribe for more.
I just wanna get that money. I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out. I just wanna get that money. I just wanna get that money, flip that money. I just wanna stack them hundreds. I just wanna spaz out, cash out. I'm a young nigga, I just wanna live, I just wanna chill. Smoking loud in a foreign wheel, independent, I don't wanna deal. I just want a meal, plus I'm hungry, I just want a meal. I ain't eat yet, I been up all night, I ain't sleep yet. And I need rest, but my dreams I ain't reach yet.